Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. Today's topic is something that cuts my heart out, and that is the mass shootings that happen in this country. And we had another one today, another school shooting today outside of Atlanta, and I love Atlanta. I used to go eat at the Varsity cheeseburgers all the time. Atlanta, I love Atlanta. And my heart breaks for the community, for the parents, for the families there. My prayers to you, to God's ears. But enough is enough. Enough is enough! Gun violence and the gun culture in America makes me sick. There is no other country in the world. And we talk about when Tim Walz says they're weird, this is weird, all that stuff. There is nothing more weird than Americans' obsession with guns. It is sick, it is twisted, it is reprehensible. And then you throw in the parasites like Alex Jones who say Sandy Hook didn't happen. It makes my blood boil. And I really think, Americans have always had a very sick obsession with guns. The rest of the world looks at us and goes, what the hell's wrong with those people? What the hell's wrong with Americans? One mass shooting is a mass shooting too much less when it happens in a high school or a college or any school for that matter. And they look at us and, there's this long list of reasons why I say America is the monkey's asshole of the rest of the world. Well, this is at the top of the list. And I really think this sick obsession and fanaticism with guns, happened post 9/11 and with the Patriot Act, because it was like, the government has the ability and will come in and take your guns. And I really think that was the birth. Again, America has always had a sick, twisted, vile, disgusting, reprehensible obsession with guns. But I really think this thing of hoarding guns, really started with the Patriot Act and this, they're going to come into your house and take your guns, so you have to stockpile them. I know there are responsible gun owners out there, and it's, one bad apple ruins a bunch. Yeah, it does. This country needs strict gun lines across the board. Comprehensive gun reform. No one needs an assault rifle. If you want to shoot an assault rifle, go to a gun range. And it's always our thoughts and our prayers are with you. Because you know why you say that? Because it's not your child who died. That's why. That's why, because if it was your child who died, you'd be saying comprehensive gun reform right now. And that has to be at the top of the list. I know, the NRA controls America, and they sieged upon the Patriot Act, taking your guns away after 9/11. I know they did. But it's long past time for comprehensive gun reform. Background checks, mental health checks, everything. Not another child or another person needs to die. And we have to rise up as people and demand it. And I know there is a large part of lunacy people, lunatics, crazy people in this country, the NRA, that seemingly are controlling the gun laws. You've got Mitch McConnell, Massacre Mitch McConnell, that has a bill on his desk, will not pass common sense, comprehensive gun law reforms. Background checks, mental health checks, just simple things, age limits, all that stuff. I'm not asking for something crazy. No one needs an assault rifle, just common sense gun laws. But America, the monkey's asshole of the world, massacre Mitch McConnell. It's enough! Enough! And it is time for the people to say, I've had enough. Stand up and rise up. Enough! Because it's not your child who you're going to bury this week. It makes me sick to say my thoughts and prayers to God's ears for you, and it is. But I wish I could do more. I wish America would do more. I wish our politicians would do more. That's why we have to say enough is enough. The majority of the people want common sense gun reform. Enough is enough, and we have to rise up, and we have to take it and make it happen. No more. No more. It makes my heart break. It makes my heart bleed. Senseless gun violence in the United States is fucking sickening. And the rest of the world, why is it American sick, weird, twisted, vile, reprehensible, disgusting fascination with guns? America, the monkey's asshole of the world. But I'm calling on you. Do something. Stand up, rise up. We have to do something. Enough is enough. Not another child or another human being needs to die from senseless gun violence. No more mass shootings. I'm sending you all of my love. Grande beso. I will see you tomorrow. My heart is bleeding for you in Atlanta. All of my love, all of my prayers to God's ears. And I will see you tomorrow.